What's up? It's Randy. And guess where I'm at? I'm in Sacramento. Woohoo! Of course. Not always in Sacramento, but today what we're going to be doing is going ahead and jumping on the Lightrail. This is one of the forms of transportation here in Sacramento that's actually kind of gets overlooked, I think. So I'm going to try to jump on this thing and kind of give you a guide to use the Lightrail, like if you're in town on a vacation or something like that, because I think it does not get used as much as it should, as far as tourists and stuff like that. I think they don't, half the time they don't even realize it's here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna jump on the train. It's coming right now, actually. So I'm gonna jump on the train and we will talk to you soon. Stay tuned. All right, here we are. We're actually on the train right now, and it's a little wobbly, not too bad. I purchased my ticket through the app, and it's actually a really easy app to use. You just download it to your phone, and it gives you the few options to like there's a daily pass, there's a single ride pass, there's a senior citizen pass, different options. You can even do a monthly pass if you want, stuff like that. But I did the daily pass for today and bought it through the app. So it's called Zip Pass is the app. So if you do decide to take the Lightrail here in Sacramento, just download the Zip Pass. It's real easy. You just put a credit card payment on file with them, and choose your choice, and then yeah, it's real easy. You just pay it, and then so far no one's asked me for the ticket or anything yet, but that's basically how you do it for riding the Lightrail. So I'm going to give you a few views on the outside here, and then we'll be downtown probably pretty quick here. And as you can see, we're pulling up to the next stop here. I actually boarded at the Watt Avenue West station. And this is the Marconi Arcade station, I believe. It's the next one in line here. And they all look about the same. They have free parking out there, and then they stop and people get on.
Casunas River College bound train. The next stop.
Ultimately, this will end up in Casunas River College, which is South Sacramento area. Here we go.
The next stop will be Swanston.
Yeah, they were just saying that this next stop is for RT employees only. So they'll be jumping on the train here. See right through the window there where the conductor is. They just switched train drivers here at that last stop.
Casunas River College bound train. The next stop will be Royal Oaks.
They actually have screens on a lot of the
next
windows
stop will be Royal Oaks.
to keep the sun out, which is nice. On a hot day, it probably keeps it a lot cooler in here. But it is kind of hard to see outside. But yeah, we're getting kind of close to downtown. Just passing another train station here. I'm quite impressed. They have several security guards on here. Actually, when I first boarded, there was not any security, but we made the first few stops there was security guards that jumped on, and the ticket taker was one of the first stops that he jumped on. So I think that's kind of like their procedure. He will jump on at a certain location and then check everybody's tickets and stuff like that. But they do have security here and everything. Alright, now crossing the river. And we're starting to get into downtown a little bit. We're at C Street right now. Now we just turned down K Street. Alright, just exited right here by the Crest Theater. There's the train I was on right there. There it goes. Yeah, I could have went down farther, but I figured I'd probably just walk it down, and then I'll catch it on the way back over there. All right, walking down K Street right here, down towards the Doco Center. If you haven't seen my videos on K Street and the Doco Center and the Golden One Center, check those videos out. I go into pretty good detail on those videos of K Street and stuff like that. When you're downtown, anywhere like near K Street or Old Town, there's always the scooters that you can rent. In fact, there's a bunch of them over there across the way there. Quite a few of them. There's Malt and Mash Irish Pub. I heard that place is pretty cool. I think it's fairly new. There's a Beach Hut Deli right in there too. And this is actually where they have the ice skating rink during the winter, during the holidays and stuff. There's Sauced Barbecue. And there's the edge of the Golden One Center at the entrance of the Doco right there. The David J. Stern Walkway. And I did a video on that, both the Doco Center, or all three of them actually, the Golden One Center, the Doco Center, and K Street, which is what I'm on right now. And we took a walk down K Street, all the way down that way. Kind of went over by the Capitol and stuff like that. So check out those videos if you haven't seen them already. All right, there's another light rail. Yeah, the light rail actually goes all the way to Folsom. It goes all the way out to South Sacramento. It really covers Sacramento pretty well. The thing it doesn't do is it doesn't go out to Roseville. I wish it would. The stop that I caught the train on at I-80, Watton I-80 West, I believe it's called. That's the first station you can catch it there, kind of in the north area, heading out east, you know, towards Roseville and stuff like that. There's talks that they would expand it out there, but they haven't yet. I don't know if you can see just over my shoulder here, there's the entrance of the Doco Center, and the city buses too. I'm gonna do another vlog on the city buses a little bit later, kind of take a ride around Sacramento on the buses, and kind of show that aspect of getting around Sacramento too. I know both on the light rail and the buses, you can actually take bicycles and those handheld scooters and stuff like that. They have actual racks for the bikes and stuff like that. But yeah, here we are downtown. Just thought, you know, kind of give you kind of an idea of what it's like riding the light rail downtown. And it's actually pretty fun. It took me all of maybe 25 minutes to get down here, you know, maybe a handful of stops, probably like 4 or 5 stops, and it looks like we got the the police officers on the horses right in the background here. There he is. Yeah, you got the police officers on the horses here. Pretty cool. Yeah, quite a bit of security down here. All right, there's a little better shot of the Doco right there behind me. I'm just standing here in the shade on the K Street with the Doco Center, Golden One Center right behind me here. But yeah, actually, with the light rail, there's actually, I think there's a little bit of concern that there might be some security issues and stuff like that. I would say if you do take the light rail to travel in groups, and that would probably you know, benefit you quite a bit more. Crossing the street to the Doco here. I thought it would make noise, but it doesn't. Crosswalks don't make noise over here, I guess. There goes another light rail that way. And I could have been dropped off way down here, actually. I didn't have to walk it. Yeah, I'm over here by the Doco sign on the K Street side right here. Yeah, such a nice day. It's we're starting to get some a little bit more milder weather. Last week, man, it was like 100 and I think we set the record in Sacramento at 116 on one day, and then all the other days were like anywhere from 113 to 116 pretty much the whole week. So yeah, it's definitely much nicer right now. I think we're in the low 80s, even, you know, it could even be 79 degrees possibly. Probably the low 80s actually is what we're looking at right now. And it's yeah, it feels nice. I'm sitting in the sun, it's not too hot. And I got the big Doco sign right right behind me. But yeah, yeah, I just wanted to say about the light rail. It actually is pretty safe. I think that is kind of a concern of a lot of people that that do know about it. I think they tend to maybe stay away from it because of the safety issues, possibly. But it really is safe. Like I said, there's security guards on there. There's really not a lot of people during the day. You know, I'm sure there's times that it gets really busy, but they probably even increase security even then. But I would just recommend just traveling in groups. If you do, you know, have your family or whatever, staying out, you know, in the north area, just go ahead and travel in a group, you know, and hop on the light rail and head down. Took me like maybe 20 minutes to get down here, so not too bad to get downtown, and it's free to park there at the stations, and that's pretty much it. It's pretty easy. Yeah, I love those old clocks right on the corner like that. All right, I'm sitting over here in the shade. Actually, started to get a little warm actually over there, even though it's only like 80 degrees. But I'm kind of right behind the team store. I don't know if you can see that behind me right there. It's kind of the King's team store, and directly behind me is the Golden One Center. And like I've said, I've done vlogs on the Golden One Center and the Doco Center and stuff like that. So check those videos out. I'm just kind of hanging out. I was debating on whether to maybe get some lunch. I'm not sure if I want to walk over to Old Town or not. I was gonna think about maybe doing Willie's burgers, the chili burgers, but we'll see what happens. I'll definitely find something. Decided to make the short walk over to Old Sacramento. Gonna check out some food over here. Possibly Willie's chili burgers. We'll see. Oh yeah, I made it through the tunnel. Old Sacramento. You know what I just noticed? But here over at the old Two Grand Saloon where they used to have the dueling pianos, they have a new business in here, which is very cool. It's called Frankie's Pizza. And that's awesome. Right next to the O'Malley's Irish pub. Yeah, Old Sacramento needs a good pizza place, man. I don't think there's actually any pizza down here, so this was definitely a good move. All right. Here it is. Willie's Hamburgers. Chili burgers, craft beer. The original location's over by the Tower Theater over off Broadway. But this one's been here for quite a while. I think the original one opened in 1989. That's what it says on the sign there. But yeah, let's try this out. Haven't been here in a while. They have good food. All right. Here at Willie's, I already made my order. Got order number 75. I'll show you what I get here once it all comes out. But they have a similar version of fries, like the animal fries at In-N-Out. So I didn't realize they had that. I think that's something new that they've done. So I'm definitely I definitely tried that, and then I also got a chili burger also. So we'll check it out when it comes out. Yeah, I just wanted to give you a quick look at the inside here. That's the menu. That's where you order, and that's where they grill it all up and everything. And then they have the tables and everything here. I'm waiting for my food right now. Okay, here we are. This is the food. I was number 75, and actually I didn't get my receipt printed, but all this came to with the drink and everything. I think right around $14.50, something like that. Got the single chili burger with cheese, and then their version of the animal fries here. So yeah, let's dig in. This looks good. Okay, here we go. There is the chili burger. Let's do it. Gotta kind of dig it out of here a little bit. It's packaged very similar to In-N-Out, actually. They don't use boxes for their food, except for the little container that they give it all to you in. But they package it very similar to In-N-Out. Messy, but there it is. Very good. I got everything on it too. Pickles, onions, tomato, chili, and cheese. Excellent. There we go, another bite. Yeah, the first time I heard about Willie's is pretty much back. Actually, I didn't really know about it in 1989 when it opened up over on Broadway, but there was a local artist in Sacramento named Mark Curry who became a Virgin Records recording artist and released a few albums. Local Sacramento musician, acoustic guitar, he had a band. But yeah, they did an interview with him at Willie's over on the Broadway location, and they just raved about the food and everything like that, you know, during the interview. I think it was Jerry Perry from the Cattle Club that was interviewing him for Alive and Kickin' magazine back in the day. I'm sure local Sacramento people will know about that. But anyway, that's how I found out about Willie's, and then ate there several times throughout the years. And then they had one down here in Old Town, and this is like the second time I've eaten here. I haven't ate here a lot, but like the second time. Oh, and by the way, I would have got a milkshake. They have malts and milkshakes and stuff like that, but I didn't end up doing that because they did not offer that today. But I got a soda instead. Very messy. All that chili in there. Diet Coke, good stuff. Okay, the animal fries, about ready to take a bite here. The only thing different between these and In-N-Out, looks like they add tomatoes, but they still have the grilled onions and the cheese and the Thousand Island spread stuff that In-N-Out uses. So it's very similar. But here at Willie's, they have the tomatoes in there, and I don't think they have tomatoes at the In-N-Out. You might be able to ask for them, but I think commonly they don't come with the animal fries. I'm going for a bite here. A little sweeter too than the In-N-Out fries. The sauce is a little bit different, but overall kind of the same idea. Pretty good. Good stuff. Yeah, I finished the burger. And there's the fries. I've kind of dipped into them a little bit, but as you can see, there are the tomatoes in there and stuff. A little bit different than what you get at In-N-Out. It's still very good. Animal fries. They call them something different here. Yeah, I just checked. They actually call their version of animal fries the zoo fries. So that's the Willie's version of animal fries is the zoo. There is a pizza place here. I think this is fairly new though. Slice of Old Sacramento. I think that's a fairly new place, along with the new pizza place down there. Insomnia Cookies. I like that. I like that mural too. Check that out. That's cool. All right. Just ate that burger and those fries, and I'm stuffed big time. I'm actually ready for a nap. Anyway, I'm hanging out outside the Golden One Center here. Kind of making my way back to the light rail. Catch the light rail, head on back to the car, and then head back home. Yeah, I live actually right off the 80 freeway, pretty much. What's considered kind of Citrus Heights, Antelope, Foothill Farms, North Highlands, kind of in the middle of that area right there. And then on down farther is Roseville and Rockland and stuff like that. So if you're ever in those areas, like, you know, visiting, you want to take the I-80 Watt West light rail station, and then you just pay through the app, or you can pay at the machines, and then just go ahead and take it on down here to downtown. And it's pretty cool. It's really relaxing and stuff like that. I always like public transportation like this, you know. That's why I like the San Francisco Bay Ferry a lot, you know. It just kind of takes the headache out of having to come down here and find parking and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, I'm gonna get ready to head on back. Stay tuned. Nice and cool. Definitely a real comfortable way to travel to see Sacramento. All right, here I am back at the car, and I actually was wrong. It's not I-80 West, it's the Roseville Road station that I took, but I could have took I-80 West also. That was the first one, but I remember missing that exit. I thought that was just called I-80, and then I was at I-80 West, but this turns out this is the Roseville Road exit, or the station, Roseville Road station. So I'm here, and yeah, it was fun. I just wanted to say thanks a lot for joining me on this little adventure, you know, taking the light rail all the way downtown. And yeah, it just kind of gives you a new option to go see Sacramento, you know, go to downtown, or if you want to go out to Folsom, or if you need to go out to South Sacramento or anything like that. It goes pretty much anywhere. Like I said, it doesn't go out to the Roseville area yet, but I heard that there is plans on kind of expanding it out that way, which will be really nice if it does, because then that means there'll probably be a station closer to my house at that point. So that'll be cool. But anyway, thanks again for watching, and thanks again for joining me on this vlog. This has been a lot of fun. And just wanted to say please subscribe, and till next time, we'll see you soon. Thanks.